Hey everybody, thanks for coming back again. Today we're going to go over together time, same direction in the 4 basic motions. That is extension, isolation, vertical cat-eye, and horizontal cat-eye. We are going to, just as a quick refresher, together same means that our hands are on the bottom of our 4 points, together at the bottom. We're going to go together on the left, top, right, and bottom. Those are our 4 points that all look the same. And we're going in together time, meaning they are constantly touching, and same direction. They're both going this way. Don't think clockwise, counterclockwise. So that said, we'll start with our clubs. An extension means that the prop handle is rotating and the prop head is rotating, just as an extension from the shoulder. So you have a smaller circle being drawn here and a larger circle being drawn here. Bang, 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 bang. So together same extension looks like this. And to turn, what I'm going to do is do a paddle turn around this foot from here. Step, up, step, back. And isolation. We're not doing a very precise isolation. We're not doing an actual isolation of the prop per se, as much as just making sure that the handle is rotating around the head instead. So from the bottom, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And with 2 props and together same, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll step 5, 6, 7, 8. For a vertical cat-eye, I want you to think about it this way. This is just at least how I think about it. A vertical cat-eye is going to be led by the hand. That means that I'm going to come out, up, out, and down in the same way I would if I was just doing a full rotation of the shoulder. Whereas a linear isolation is going to be based on more so the prop head being stuck to an imaginary line. I am going to use this line here as an example and travel up and down. We are going to do cat eyes. I would consider the second version a linear isolation, technically the same, just sort of my own way of delineating them. So from the bottom, I'm going to send the handles out, and when I do this, I'm going to do a little bit of a grip looseness. This is just what I do. I'm going to come out and set them up on my wrists, elbows. So from here, out. And I'm also slightly inside, not just outside or off to one side, but using this inner space here. So from here to here, top, heads up, handles out, heads down, and down. And now I'm going to step with it, and step, up, step, down. So that's our together same vertical cat-eye, followed by the together same horizontal cat-eye. So a horizontal cat-eye is going to mean that my hand is going to draw a circle as my prop head goes out. Second, it points at the shoulder. Third, it points out. And fourth, it points up at the shoulder. You also think about the handle. Up, up, down, down. And I really want you to focus on the fact that all of the patterns we're doing have 4 positions, because that's going to help you put together the weirder ones that are more about making your brain do different things at different times and really start to confuse you. For example, like this. By focusing on the fact that it's 4 positions, it'll be easier to put together later. So one more time with vertical cat eyes, out, up, out, down, and horizontal cat eyes as such. I'm going to start here with the handles down and the heads up. I'm going to send these out, now more so focusing on this line here, like my arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, step, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, a few notes I just want to make. A lot of cat-eye patterns, doing cat-eyes with both hands, super hard with poi. I'm not even going to try. Caneye hybrids, where you do like the Caneye versus an extension, or a Caneye versus other things, a little bit less intimidating. Believe me, you can do them. I've seen all of the tricks done. I'm bad at them. When you're holding something like a double staff or a boogang, for example, or you have a handle coming out, you have a prop coming out from the thumb side and from the pinky side. So a lot of times you're always doing two motions. That means if I'm going to do an extension with my pinky side right here, that I'm also going to end up doing an isolation with the inside side. So now my pinky side is going to do a vertical cat-eye, and inherently my thumb side is going to do a horizontal cat-eye. So that's just kind of a fun fact. And we're going to see me come back to these a lot, especially when it comes back to transition theory. If you think about these 4 points the same way you think about these 4 points, you'll end up being able to translate a lot of this stuff in very interesting ways. So together same isolation, or a lot of the isolations we perform are in together same if you think about it. Your hands are here. By doing other timings and directions, you'll end up with ghosting, and we'll talk about that later. Similarly, with this prop, I actually suggest focusing more so on the prop than on the hand. So what I mean by that is when I'm going to do a cat-eye, I could do the hand-led cat-eye, but with my mini, you see it move around a lot, you lose the illusion. So instead, I keep my props about this size so that I can, with my palm up at the top of the circle, I am now carrying this up, and I'm at the left of the circle, pushing it up, and I'm at the bottom of the circle, pulling it down, being at the right of the circle, and back to start, or gripping face palm up. So you can do these again. So TogetherSame Extensions, by the way, get a little bit funny. You could be folding your props like this, fold, fold, just so that you're not having to do any grip changing, or you could do grip changing, and to me it's just a little less straightforward, where I'm going to open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close with the hands. Not a big fan of it. You can do isolations in TogetherSame with two props, bang, 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 bang. You can do vertical and horizontal linear isolations with two props. I'll start with vertical, down, cross, up, across, down, and up. And now we'll do horizontals. So horizontals are going to be something we've kind of all seen, I feel like. This is a very popular hoop move, especially the larger hoops. And the idea is that your hand is moving, but the illusion is that this is all that's happening. So I'm going to focus on 4 points. I'm on the outside of the prop, I am on the bottom of the circle, I'm on the side of the circle, and I'm on the top of the circle. But because I have no grip here, I want to fly through that transition as smoothly as possible. So now with two props, I will start together with my, I will start on the bottom here and go out here. Bottom, side, top, side. Bottom, side, top, side. I think something interesting that's worth noting too, TogetherSame isolation, you can walk around it. So we're here, and I can hit all of those points. More or less just a fun fact, I think. I'm going to call that it. I really hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm always super open to feedback and suggestions. I really appreciate support, and this is a labor of love for certain. So I really enjoy sharing this art and having people who want me to share it. From now until next time, I hope you have a great everything.